How you doing, everybody? It's me, Max Farrow from Panther Kenpo once again. And in this video, I want to talk to you quickly just about your gi, spelled G-I. Now, your gi, meaning your practice uniform, is something that you'll either love to wear or you'll hate to wear. Either way, you're going to need one. Now, when you first start with us at Panther Kenpo, you start with no gi because we want to make sure that we have a good relationship. Right? And then once you get to a point that we feel like we've sort of created this relationship where we know we're going to be working with each other for a long time, you can either buy it or we can buy it depending on the position on how you came to us, through a special, through a program, or what have you. We order the gi in the two processes, your height and your weight. Now listen, don't worry. If you're a youngin' or you got young kids, I'm going to probably buy them a little bit bigger and get them a little bit bigger than I normally would. But this gi is very important to wear because it gives us a chance to use a lot of the things when we're practicing Kenpo without worrying about tearing our street clothes or ripping off buttons or any of that kind of good stuff. And I have a full video on how to wear your gi and how to assemble your gi and how to put it on. And so that should be in the description here as well. But this gi, and in purchasing gis from us, they're very inexpensive. In fact, we just got a wholesale license from the manufacturers for all things Kenpo and karate, from kicking bags to weapons to gis to shoes to just about everything we get for wholesale prices. We add a little bit of money to it just to cover for Miss Erica to go get the stuff, as well as the processing of the materials as well. But your gi is worn all week long. If you're coming to classes, you should make sure that you have your belt on. If you have a belt, if you don't have a belt yet, then you probably don't have a gi. But when you get your first belt, either a white belt or a yellow belt from us, you will get a gi as well. Make sure that you're fully assembled when you come onto the mat. It's just a sign of respect. Remember, your belt and your gi should never touch the ground unless you're in it. Okay, so don't just take it off and fling it around. Don't throw it on the floor where the shoes go or anything like that. Also, while you're on the mat, try to keep your belt nice and tight. If your belt's not tight and it's not on, it's not doing its job. Because if I don't know what kind of belt you are, I can't really keep you at that level of belt. Okay? So, the other is that the gi comes with sound effects, right? Sound effects means that we have to work. So the sound that happens, I don't know if you can hear that through the microphone, but when I punch, when I kick, the sound effect of that is very important to me as well. When you have a room full of beautiful students working so hard that it just makes the chills run up and down my spine to listen to that cadence of punches and kicks and happenings. So your gi is very important. So make sure, one, you keep it clean. If you're sweating it and you do all that stuff, you don't have to clean it every single day, but you probably want to clean it once or twice every time that every couple of classes that you get. If you're sweating, if you got young kids that are sweating or rolling around or all that kind of stuff, make sure that you keep it clean. The best way is to throw it in the washer, wash under cold, pull it out of the washer. Don't even put it in the dryer and hang it up the night before. And it should dry within that, 6 or 7 hours, 10 hours right in that area. At that point, if it's a smaller gi, it'd probably take a lot of time. Or you can put it into the dryer under cool tumble where they add no heat. You don't want to add any heat to this, or it might look that small after everything is finished, okay? All right, this is just a quick video about your gi and the gi etiquettes, if you will. Make sure it's nice and clean, make sure it's nice and put on, and it's not draping on the floor. Make sure everything's tied, and watch that video in the description on how to wear it and how to put it on and all that kind of stuff, and how to tie your belt. All right, I'm Mr. Max. We'll see you next time, and as always, live well.